Hello, I'm Kip Williams, Artistic Director of Sydney Theatre Company. First and foremost, all of us at STC hope you and your loved ones are safe and well. These are unprecedented times. The coronavirus pandemic and the very necessary measures that have been taken to constrict its spread are causing turmoil in all our homes and places of work, and my thoughts are with you. This is a true we're all in it together moment. And whilst these past weeks have been marked by the anxiety and the disruption that have come with this pandemic, they've also been marked by extraordinary moments of compassion and generosity. In the theatre industry, we have seen huge numbers of you deciding to donate the value of your tickets held to cancel shows back to theatre companies who are now under threat. This has been extraordinary. Thank you so much. For me, for the company I love, for the brilliant people I am lucky enough to work with, and for our entire industry, it is a very serious situation. Hundreds of shows have been cancelled across Australia already. Thousands of jobs have been lost. The first people to lose jobs have been amongst the most vulnerable workers in our industry. The casuals, contractors, and freelancers who comprise the bulk of actors, directors, and designers, as well as show crews, workshop staff, ushers. The list goes on and on. As the ban continues, more Australian theatre professionals will be threatened. As the largest non-profit theatre producer in Australia, Sydney Theatre Company feels a particular responsibility towards the industry in terms of maintaining the number of jobs we provide across each year. In addition to freelancers and casuals, STC's permanent staff includes a large cohort of some of the most skilled and experienced theatre practitioners anywhere in the world. Our scenic artists, our prop makers, costumiers, set builders, resident artists, and others. These are people whose work you see on our stages in every show. People whose work has toured to some of the biggest stages in the world. With our 4 theatres dark now, for the foreseeable future, we are so aware of the impact that closures will have on the careers and on the continual development of new Australian theatre. We've been spending the past few weeks since the pandemic measures have come into force designing our pathway through this period, and we are determined to do all we can to support our artists whose livelihoods are particularly vulnerable right now. And we are so pleased and excited at the ideas that they are bringing to us. We've already conducted a workshop of a new work for next year's season entirely via Zoom. We will continue to commission and develop new plays. And today, I'm thrilled to announce the launch of Sydney Theatre Company Virtual. If you can't come to our theatres, we are going to come to you, into your homes, with a variety of new content created by Australian theatre artists as a response to this new world of physical distancing and the great need that we all have for social connection. Over the coming weeks, we'll be releasing a series of short personal videos made by some of your favourite actors, directors, and writers. A bit of a chat and a reading from a play, a novel, a poem, just to keep the theatrical juices flowing and to maintain some contact between artists and audiences. These clips will be the first phase of STC Virtual and will be distributed via social media and also made available on our website, along with a range of video and text content about the world of theatre. We'll be kicking off this first phase of Sydney Theatre Company Virtual very soon with our first video from our resident artist, Shari Sevens. The risks for Australian theatre are very real right now. Our primary revenue is via the box office, and we are unable to present shows for up to half of this year. The range of industry support measures announced by governments are very welcome and will go some way towards addressing the gap, and we certainly welcome the emotional and material support so generously offered by you, our audiences and supporters. It gives us confidence, it lifts our spirits, and now, more than ever, it is really going to make all the difference. Please stick with us. So, if you're in a position to do it, please consider an immediate donation to STC so that we can emerge from this, once again, being one of the largest employers of creatives and theatre professionals in the country. Or please donate to your favourite theatre company, or perhaps to the Actors Benevolent Fund of New South Wales, which provides essential support to actors and other theatre professionals. In the meantime, keep an eye out for Sydney Theatre Company Virtual. We're determined to come through this period fighting fit, ready to light up our stages and ready to welcome you back into our theatres. Let's do this together.